In Co-Curricular Certificate 1, you were able to focus on learning how you can engage strengths to help you grow. We want to shift the conversation to focus on engaging your strengths with team members. It is important to be intentional in how you recognize the ways that you engage your strengths with others. It can also impact how you show up in spaces. For example, as the president of an organization, if you rely too heavily on your command strength, it may not allow space for other people to contribute. But if you effectively engage a strength like command, it can help you provide a clear and decisive pathway for your organization to move towards. Take this one step further and consider, if you have a lot of strengths in the executing domain, but a teammate that you're working with has strong relational strengths, how will you need to approach that person and situation differently? How does this change when you have a lot in common with a person and know how to connect with them, rather than with a person that you are working and connecting with for the first time? How do the stakes of the project change or alter the pressure you may feel? How could that alter how your strengths show up? In this section, you will need to think deeply and reflect on how your strengths may show up differently when they are focused on the success of the group rather than just on you.
I am very much a problem solver, and so when working on teams, I kind of like to take a step back until some inevitable challenges come up, as challenges do in group dynamics and on teams. And so when we're working on a project and we kind of hit a bump in the road, or we don't really know what direction to go in next, that's where I think that I'm able to step in and start to ask questions for the team of, okay, what's working, what's not working, and kind of looking at problem solving as a way to grow and a way to kind of redirect and refocus what the goal of the group is. My strengths look similar in a lot of ways, regardless of the environment, because that means that I'm being true to who I am and I'm showing up as my most authentic self in all spaces. But I think in positional leadership roles, it looks different in the sense of using my strengths to achieve what is being asked of me, versus in non-positional roles, I really like to use my strengths to build relationships and make connections in meaningful ways that just create a community and a warm environment with whoever I'm with, regardless of if that's in a specific position or with a specific title or specific responsibilities surrounding that or not. The biggest thing for me always is communication, not just communication in the sense that that word is thrown around a lot of the times, but really working together as a team and with all people involved in the situation to be as open and honest and communicating effectively as possible. And sometimes that is really challenging and can be difficult, but as long as we're setting expectations within the group that we can all adhere to and all hold each other accountable to and communicate what we need in that space, I think that any challenges can be solved, any kind of group dynamics can be worked out, even when my strengths and my areas of growth look different than those that I'm working with.
Let's review. If you are completing the Co-Curricular certification, make sure the following objectives are completed. Thank you for engaging in Co-Curricular Certificate 2. We look forward to Co-Curricular Certificate 3, where we will investigate societal values. Thanks for watching.